Testing.
The training camp. Nick knows how to train these guys. Does a good job with this.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2. 1 2 3 4.
They have rewarded and paid star players, unlike some other teams, and so that's not an issue anywhere. And I think they have an infusion of some really young, talented players.
Are we ready? Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get ready to rumble. YT Sports. Tuco. What's happening there, Tuco? We're definitely going to talk about some football, baby. But there's still basketball to be talked about. Still a lot of basketball happening. Basketball seems like the sport that will never end. It won't ever end. When every day something's happening in basketball, seems like. Basketball seems like it's been more. Basketball's all year now. Shit, basically. Basketball all year. How you doing there, Tuco? We definitely got to talk about some college football. But really wanted to get into the NFL also. That monster that they call the NFL. This weekend, there's going to be a lot of preseason games that are going to be played. This weekend, a lot of NFL games will be played, and we are going to be getting into our fantasy football. For those that want to be a part of the fantasy football, the link is in our community page where you can sign up. The first 10, you're in. The first 10 are in. You got to be a part of the first 10 to sign up for fantasy football that we are going to be having. And we're not going to have the draft until later this year. The draft will take place later this year. But you got to be in the first 10. If you're in the first 10, damn it, you're in. You are in. But hey, let's talk about some NBA. Let's talk about some NBA basketball that it can have some ramifications here. A lot of strange things that happen. Let's talk about De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox, ladies and gentlemen, just signed a contract extension. 4 years, $229 million for De'Aaron Fox. Damn. That's Clutch Sports that got him that deal. 4 years, $229 million. Oh, my goodness. For De'Aaron Fox. That is the maximum amount of money that you can get. That is the super max money that De'Aaron Fox is receiving. And is he worth it? Well, I guess he's worth it to them. It's worth it to them. Chris Rock laughing at the judge. What judge? I don't know. We talk about there, Ryan Anthony. But $229 million. That's pretty damn good. This is a contract extension. They could have easily not have done this, but they went on and they signed him up, man. Sign him up. $229 million. That's what, like 57 million per year. So $57 million a year for De'Aaron Fox. Can you believe that? 57 million. 57 million. So this move right here, the Spurs are getting closer to that salary cap. Let me see. Where are they? Let's look it up. Okay, 4-year deal. All right, so De'Aaron Fox, 4-year extension. 4-year max deal, $229, locking him in through 29-30. Also, we have Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis is not committed one way or another to what he wants to do. He don't know what he wants to do at this point. He needs to get it together. But there it is, De'Aaron Fox. Super max, the max extension for De'Aaron Fox. Of course, as we know, this is breaking news. De'Aaron Fox, max extension. Also happening in the NBA, well, we have a situation with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And what's going on with Giannis? What is going on with Giannis right now? Well, Giannis doesn't want to commit one way or another. So his future, according to Giannis, is questionable. Giannis's future, according to him, is questionable. The Bucks have done a lot of things trying to get Giannis, making him happy. But I guess so far, Giannis isn't happy. Giannis is not a happy camper. He's not a happy camper. So the Bucks right now, they are still under. They're under the let's see what I look at. All right, so the Milwaukee Bucks, as far as they are cap wise, they are $26 million under the first apron, 38 under the second apron. So financially, from a cap standpoint, the Bucks are still in a good place. Bucks are still in a good place. So they're not right now. They're not a part of luxury tax or anything like that. They're not a part of that right now. But Giannis Antetokounmpo still is not convinced on what the Bucks are offering, and they're doing everything they can. So I don't know if he's just playing hardball or what. I really didn't think, or I really still don't think Giannis will leave the Bucks. I thought he would have said, okay, we're good for the year, but nothing has happened. Nothing's going on. He's still saying the same thing. He's still not saying I'm in for this year or I'm out for this year. He's sitting there waiting to see what's happening, and a lot of things have happened. The Bucks have went out and tried to get a few players to accommodate Giannis. But Giannis still hasn't said one way or another. So you have to ask yourself, Dakota Miller, what's happening? Giannis wants to go to Knicks or Boston. I don't know. You know, I heard Dakota Miller? I heard he wants to go to the Spurs. I don't know how that's going to work out. They said that's on his, well, he doesn't want to go, but that is a team that he wouldn't mind going to. So, I don't know, maybe Boston. But the thing about Boston, they are over the luxury tax and apron. Boston right now is in a bad place from a financial point of view as far as acquiring talent. So for them to do it, there's a lot of restrictions on the Boston Celtics. And there's a lot of restrictions on the Knicks also. Both of those teams are what you'd say pretty much tapped out when it comes to flexibility for a trade. They don't have the flexibility. And that's what happens when you get into these that's a part of the NBA salary cap, where they have the luxury tax, first apron, second apron. And when you get into these aprons, they make it more difficult for you to do trades. Extremely difficult. Well, that'd be wild just if he wants a big marker. Yeah, well, think about it. That'd be interesting. Going to Texas, playing with Victor Wembanyama. But then Victor Wembanyama, he thinks he plays like he's 6'6" anyway. So all he's going to do is stand around, shoot a bunch of jumpers. We all know that Giannis likes to go to the basket, so that'd be an interesting combination. But that'd be another one that'd be a little difficult to do. Because if you think about it, you have Wembanyama, he's going to stand around, shoot some threes. And then the other thing, what type of assets, say if he did want to go to the Knicks, what type of assets do the Knicks have to offer? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But San Antonio, believe it or not, we all know they do have a lot of assets. And to me, that's why it was so striking. I couldn't believe that the Spurs went out and offered a contract extension to De'Aaron Fox. I was like, wow, really? 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 You offer De'Aaron Fox a contract extension, and you're already stacked at guards. You already have Dylan Harper. You have Castle, last year's Rookie of the Year. That's a damn good, that's a good backcourt right there. But they went and they offered the extension to De'Aaron Fox and gave him the max money. Now the question is, I want to know, do they have a no trade clause in his contract? And if not, look at what could possibly happen here. You know what could possibly happen here? With De'Aaron Fox making, what, $57 million? And now you have Giannis, he's still making his $54 million. There's almost a pathway to a trade. Almost a pathway to a trade when you have two players making $50 million each. Because there's a lot of people out here on YouTube, they're going to say, oh, trade Giannis for this, trade Giannis for that. Doesn't work. The money has to match. That money has to match some kind of way. So by the Spurs extending this contract to De'Aaron Fox, they have potentially opened the floodgates to trade him for a superstar and some other assets, meaning that they have young talent. Gabriel Vasquez, how you doing there, Gabriel? He should go to the Lakers next year. Okay? We all look at that situation there, Gabriel. How can Giannis go to the Lakers? You know what? That's possible too, for him to do it next year, but some kind of way he would have to get out of his contract. That's possible. It's a possibility that Giannis could go to the Lakers. You're saying how? And the only way that's going to happen is going to happen next year, because right now the Lakers are paying LeBron $54 million. No, $52 million. They're paying LeBron James $52 million. Giannis makes 54. Guess what? That trade could happen. But you have to wait for Giannis. You have to wait for LeBron to be gone. You have to wait for him to be gone. But there's no way that a lot of people are saying trade Giannis for LeBron. Who's going to do that? The Bucks aren't going to do that. They're not going to do that. So there's no way. But there is a pathway for the Lakers to get Giannis. And that's once LeBron's contract is up. Once that contract is up, the Lakers are going to have a huge – they're going to have a gap. They're going to have a gap where they could sign somebody. The Lakers are going to have a gap where they could sign somebody for $50 million. And Giannis could fill that spot. But it's not going to happen. You're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be patient. And then Giannis would have to find a way. He'd have to find a way to get out of his contract. So Lakers would they have to give up something? I don't know. The Bucks are going to ask for that, sign and trade, something like that. So it's going to be, it can happen for the Lakers, but it ain't going to happen. Could the Lakers get Giannis? Absolutely. But it's going to have to be once LeBron James is gone, once that $50+ million is off the books, then you could slide Giannis into that slot and get that 50 and fill that 50 up. So that's the way. That's the path. Well, that'd be nice, just assuming he wants a big marker. Dakota Miller. Oh, no, NBA will make something happen to get a star to a big market. Hey, Hey, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. The NBA is trying to. I don't say the word stay afloat, but after this past year and how the finals went down ratings wise, it was not positive for the NBA. And now they have they're going to be starting new television contracts. You're going to have Amazon is going to be streaming games. NBC is back into the game. No more TNT Turner. They're done. From my understanding, they are still going to do Inside the NBA show. That show's still going to happen, but it's going to be a part of ESPN. ESPN. That's so. I mean, I just hope they don't mess up the show and put fucking Stephen A. Smith on there. Then they're gonna really mess up the damn show. Dakota Miller. If you trade Giannis for De'Aaron Fox, you need to insert. You be inserted to a insane asylum. Well, they're gonna have to give up some additional assets. They're gonna have to give up some additional assets. That being the Spurs. They have to give it a little something else. But from a financial standpoint, it can't. Jocelyn, what's happening, Jocelyn? Jocelyn in the house. Jocelyn's in the house. Jocelyn's in the house. What's happening? Shalaby Films. Can I get a shout out? Well, all right. Shout out to Films. I don't know what you're talking about there, Ryan Anthony, about a judge. I don't know. We're not talking about judges, baby. We're talking about sports and basketball. I don't know what you're talking about, a black judge. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know. Maybe you're on the wrong channel, man. We ain't talking about black judges. We're talking about basketball, baby. Basketball. Mike Hoskins, come to Charlotte. Wow. I don't know if LeBron really, not LeBron. Well, Giannis. I don't know if Giannis was really want to go to Charlotte. That'd be fun, though. Giannis throwing a lob pass from LaMelo Ball to Giannis. That'd be fun to watch. But the only way we're going to see that is in an all-star game, baby. And the only way LaMelo's going to make the all-star game is his ass is going to have to stay healthy. Can't have him getting hurt all the damn time. I got today, I might be schizophrenic. Oh, who told you that? Who told you that, Jocelyn? Who told you that? Was it Dr. Phil? Was it a known psychologist or psychiatrist or whatever? Other than that, who cares what they say? Who cares what they say? Thoughts on Fox extension? Oh, Ryan, see, we're just talking about that, baby. We're just talking about that, but we're going to recap for those that didn't hear it. Google AI. Oh, stop it. Google AI. Come on, Jocelyn. I just had a debate with AI, and we know how unreliable AI is. Come on now. But Rohan C, as we use this is the situation. De'Aaron Fox, we're going to recap. De'Aaron Fox signed a. Let's get back. Let's go back and show what we got going here. De'Aaron Fox, of course, as we know, the breaking news. De'Aaron Fox extends his contract out. De'Aaron Fox is going to be getting about $57 million a year. Oh man, I destroyed Rohan C. I destroyed AI, man. AI was trying to say lies and said all LeBron. AI tried to tell me LeBron James made all defense 11 years. So AI was lying and saying all kind of weird stuff. But yeah, pretty much mopped the floor up with friggin' AI. So I don't know, man. Whoop AI's ass. AI got mad at me. AI got mad at me. But as we recap, De'Aaron Fox 4-year, $229 million contract extension. I find this to be really, really strange considering all the guards that they have. Are they doing this for a possible trade to possibly trade De'Aaron Fox? But the thing is, De'Aaron Fox wanted to be a part of San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox wanted to be a part of the Spurs. Why? His wife's from there. He's from Texas. He wanted to be a part of that. So he left Sacramento and went to Texas. Left. So as we were talking about, a trade could possibly happen, Rohan C, for Giannis and De'Aaron Fox, because right now they both make about the same amount of money. De'Aaron Fox makes more money than Giannis. Can you believe that? De'Aaron Fox makes more money than Giannis Antetokounmpo. De'Aaron Fox 57, Giannis 54. So ain't that nut? Finesse at its highest. And Mike Brown, is that Coach Mike Brown? What's happening, Coach? Is that Coach Mike Brown in the here? What are those Knicks going to look like? Is that you, Mike Brown? Ronnie, what I said about trading Giannis for Fox is correct. I may have missed your response. Oh, I said something, Brown. I said something about it. Black Judge laughing at Fat Joe. Very pissed. At Ron B. Stinger lost his glasses. Ryan, I'm not sure what you're talking about. People losing their glasses. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, buddy. We're not talking about black judges or people losing their glasses. We're talking about the great game of basketball right now. We're talking about sports right now. So you need to recalibrate there, Ryan. You need to recalibrate. Mike Brown, Coach, what's up, Coach? If Giannis go to San Antonio, man, that would be wild. You know what? It sure would be. That'd be strange. And that would be actually be a good fit because you have Victor Wembanyama. All he wants to do is shoot a bunch of threes anyway. He wants to stand around and shoot threes. So that'd be a good trade. But we also talked about the possibility of Giannis going to the Lakers, which is another strong possibility. But that situation would have to wait. That situation would have to wait until the season's over, meaning when LeBron James is gone. So when LeBron James is gone, the Lakers are going to have a huge gap where they could sign someone. But Luka's contract is going to kick in. It's only going to take a little bit out of there, a little bit of money out of that $50 million gap that they're going to have. But the Lakers are going to have a lot to offer next year. A lot. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Get ready. Get your popcorn ready. The Lakers are going to be shopping big time next year. And they're going to be shopping this time. They're going to have a nice budget to go shopping with next year. So get ready. A year from now, I expect the Lakers to pull off something. Not another Jared Vanderbilt thing. Not another one of those damn things. We're talking about a real player, a real superstar. Ronnie, sounds like you like super teams. You know what? Contrary to what you believe, Dakota Miller, I do not like super teams. I do not like super teams. In spite of a lot of people said the Warriors had a super team. They said the Warriors had a super team when they got Kevin Durant. That was not a super team. If it was a super team, it was a homegrown super team. To me, it's a super team when you have a bunch of players that are on the team and they were not drafted. That's a super team. When you get a bunch of players that have not been drafted, you bring them in, free agents, do all this other stuff, that's a super team. But if you're building a super team through the draft, that ain't a super team. And that team that won the championship for the Warriors, the only free agent they had was Kevin Durant. And the only reason why they got Kevin Durant is because Harrison Barnes was a free agent that year, and Harrison Barnes wanted maximum amount of money. And the Warriors said, oh, hell no. Hell no. We ain't giving Harrison Barnes max money. Harrison Barnes wanted max money, and the Warriors said, hell no. Draymond Green got on the phone and said, you know what? I'm going to call up Kevin Durant. And Kevin Durant said, well, all right, cool, let's do it. So don't believe what these East Coast pundits say. Oh, you lost and you ran to them. No, they called his phone. They called Kevin Durant's phone. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. So nothing wrong. Well, I don't like super teams. But hey, Ronnie called KD too. Hell yeah, I called him too. I said, KD, man, you need to come on down. I forgot where is that? They went that vacation spot in the East last year that they went to. But yeah, Everybody called Kevin Durant. He didn't call nobody. He didn't run to nobody. Thing about Kevin Durant, he left, was messing around, listening to Kyrie Irving too much. Kyrie, hey, man, let's go to Brooklyn. So he ran off to Brooklyn. And like they say, the rest is history. Dakota Miller. I liked it better when cities had A players and B-level players and then a bunch of role players. Was way more fun to watch. You know what? Dakota Miller is still like that. It's still like that right now. Think about the Oklahoma City Thunder. A player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. B player, Jalen Williams. We'll say a B plus. Chet Holmgren. So you got the A, couple of Bs, and then you got a bunch of role guys. Guys like Caruso coming out there. Guys like you name it, Dort coming out there doing the right thing. Guy like Hartenstein, another role player that's going to get out there, grab rebounds, and do all kinds of stuff. So it's great when you have these, like you said, Dakota, when you have the A players, the B players, C players, and then there's going to be a couple of F players, F players out there also. So it's like that to an extent. It's like that to an extent. But right now, how the Lakers are constructed, they do not possess enough defense. They don't possess enough defense right now. And if they lose LeBron James, which they will a year from now, they're not going to have enough punch on the offense. They're going to need something else. Something else. But defensively, it's going to be challenging for the Lakers. But let's wait and see what this new look Luka is going to look like. And there's a difference between looking good and being good on defense. There's a difference between just playing on offense and standing around on defense. Luka cannot go out there with his new, fresh body, looking all good, and don't want to play no defense and just want to go down there and stand in the corner guarding the worst guy out there on the court. So Luka's going to have to get his ass out there and play some defense, man. You got yourself in condition. I hope he understands that being a part of condition means that we expect more from you on defense, Luka. We expect a lot more from you on defense, Luka. So interesting. I can't. And then also, let's hope that Luka comes in. Right now, it's August. He has until late September to stay in shape. Lakers haven't drafted a single player. And you know what, Dakota Miller? You're right. Well, the Lakers, that's a team, unfortunately. That's why they drafted Dalton Connect. They drafted Dalton Connect. Who else they draft? Austin Reeves. So that's why I want to see guys like Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect stay with the team. Because you got to have a couple homegrown guys. You got to have a couple guys that are on your team, and you can say, hey, you know what, we drafted this guy. We started him off, from the beginning, and now we still got him. I got questions. How do you get more views when I stream? I don't know. NFL, I don't know. I can't answer that question, buddy. Can't answer that question. Right, F players. Yes, well, yeah, the Lakers do have a few F players. But as I was saying, it's great when you have a mixture on your team, meaning players that you drafted, your homegrown players that you drafted, that you developed, and that are part of your program. So that's a good thing. That's why, as I said, I want to see Austin Reeves work it out. Get yourself together defensively. And also Dalton Connect, another player that was drafted, and the Lakers actually tried to trade him. I was like, come on, man. They should have traded him, but that's how it goes. Super Dark Link. What's happening? De'Aaron Fox is a beast. You know what he sure is. He is. I have no complaints or anything, really, really bad to say about De'Aaron Fox, but you got to ask yourself a question. He's going to get $57 million. $57 million. De'Aaron Fox. He's getting more money than Giannis. I love him. He's a beast, but damn, come on now. But that just goes to show you they either want him or they plan on trading him or something. And if they trade him, they plan on trading him for a star player, and they can afford to get rid of some assets. So that's what I think is so interesting about what happened today with De'Aaron Fox. They have put themselves in a situation where they could trade him and an asset and can get a superstar player. So, yes, I love De'Aaron Fox. I love him. I have more respect for the Knicks team, Bill, than the Lakers. Come on. There you go, Dakota. But, yeah, Super Dark Link, De'Aaron Fox is a beast. Love him. Probably the fastest guy on the dribble in the NBA. You're right. They really want this boy right here. Yep, they want him, but do they really want him? Do they want him, or is he being set up to be traded? West Philadelphia, what's up? Is legit. Damn good player. Yep. Jocelyn, most Warrior fans love super teams. There you go, Jocelyn. There you go. Stepping on toes. But thing about that team that won the championship, they had Kevin Durant, free agent. Steph Curry, drafted. Draymond Green, drafted. Klay Thompson, drafted. Players that they have now, majority of them were drafted by the team. They were drafted. So it would be nice to get a super team, but, the way that you build a championship team is you got to draft well. And get some free agents, because when you draft well, you're able to get some good quality players at market prices. Get them on that rookie contract. See how long you can keep them on that rookie contract. And then sprinkle in some superstars, and guess what you got? You got a championship run, 2-3 years, until those young guys start wanting some more money. Then you got to throw them other guys out. That's how it goes. Who else could the Spurs use down the road, though? Like a place of G Fox, of course. Spurs right now don't need anything. I'm just gonna tell it to you like it is. If Spurs don't make the playoffs this year, then they got to start looking at a new coach. Straight up. Spurs are what they have right now. They should be able to get it done. No doubt in my mind at all. San Antonio Spurs should be able to get it done. They got enough. They should make the playoffs. 4, 5, 6 seed if everyone stays healthy. But they could still have a couple people to get hurt and still be a damn good ball club. The San Antonio Spurs are solid, ladies and gentlemen. They are solid. The new coach, I hate to say it, Super Darth Link. He got the weapons. He has the weapons. They have enough. I'm like, man, he had a year to get some practice in. If he can't get it done, I'm like, man, we got to get somebody that knows a seasoned guy in here. That's all I'm saying. We don't have time to be playing around. Spurs are a solid team. So if it ain't happening, I hate to say it, Coach, we're gonna start looking at you. Ron, my friend, bringing up the MVP to your team that was already won a title, super team. Warriors were super team with Durant. They weren't when he left. Well, what do you mean they weren't when he left? They ended up winning another championship. They won another championship, and Kevin Durant didn't. But Dakota Miller, with the thing that people fail to realize, that these East Coast pundits like Stephen A. Smith and jackass Max Kellerman, he ran to a 70 whatever in team. Okay, they won the games, they lost the championship. They had a guy named Harrison Barnes who basically looked like dog shit during the championship. During that championship game, Harrison Barnes was dog shit. Harrison Barnes wanted maximum money. Are you going to pay Harrison Barnes max money? Who would you rather have? That's what it comes down to. Harrison Barnes or Kevin Durant? Harrison Barnes or Kevin Durant? But they want a super team built when they left. Okay, they want a super team when he left. Okay. But the good thing that the Warriors did when Kevin Durant left, Kevin Durant did a sign and trade. With that sign and trade, the Warriors acquired D'Angelo Russell. Now the Warriors have D'Angelo Russell. They lost a whole bunch of games. So now they took D'Angelo Russell, traded him, and ended up getting Andrew Wiggins. Boom. So they took that Kevin Durant thing and they flipped it. You know, they flipped that thing. Flipped it. Harrison Barnes ain't getting a dime. There you go. That was the situation. Harrison Barnes wanted max money. Who takes the last shot, Curry or Iguodala? Curry, the guy that was drafted, Rohan. That's who's going to take that last shot. Last shot. Steph Curry, guy that drafted. And that's why I hope the teams can, like, stay with their players. Don't be flip-flopping and just, you know, getting ready to draft picks. But, yeah, so basically what the Warriors did, they took that Kevin Durant, turned to D'Angelo Russell, took the D'Angelo Russell and turned it into Harrison. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this. So, Warriors had Kevin Durant. Traded Kevin Durant for D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell for Andrew Wiggins. Took Andrew Wiggins and turned that into Jimmy Butler. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second, what the Warriors have done. Kevin Durant, they're still benefiting off the Kevin Durant signing or whatever you want to call it. So Kevin Durant turns into D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell turns into Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes turns into Jimmy Butler. So that's the connection. Ain't that something? That's probably a lot of teams need to do that. A lot of teams need to do something like that. Right, Warriors are back to a super team with Jimmy Butler. Well, if you could flip your team like that, nothing wrong with that. But what happens to a lot of teams, they'll be in that same situation and end up with nothing. So they're a super team if you want to call it, but if you look at the rest of that roster, there are more players that were drafted on that Warriors roster than free agents that signed. You got Brandon Podziemski and Trace Atwell right now. That's a bad example because the Warriors only have like 8 players. They only got like 8 players, and they're about to get one of the players that they drafted, Jonathan Kuminga, another guy that they drafted. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll try to turn that Jonathan Kuminga into something. But a lot of players on the Warriors were drafted players. Players that they drafted, a majority of them. Brent Lumley, cancel the NBA and the NFL. Okay, we cancel them, and then what? What are we going to watch, Brent? What are we going to watch? Horse racing? What? Horseshoes? What? Curry, lifetime Warrior thoughts. Yes. Super Darth Link. Yes. Steph Curry is definitely going to be a lifetime Warrior. And he's only going to play for this year and then the year after. That's it. His contract is up then. I don't think Steph Curry wants to even play anymore. I think that's going to be it for him. So this ain't the Bulls' last dance, but the music's playing, baby. The music's playing, and they looking at the dance floor. It ain't the last dance, but it's damn close to it. So these next couple of years, if the Warriors were smart, they'd be trying to do all they can do to possibly get Steph Curry out on a positive note. And so Steph Curry's contract is up. Draymond Green's contract is also up. And Steve Kerr, his contract is up. Jimmy Butler's contract is up. So after 2 years, going to be interesting. War tickets are going to be cheap again. You're going to be able to get some war tickets. Cheap. Adam, let Adam. What do they do with Harper and Castle? This poor team construction at its finest. He's overrated as it is, screwing up the gift at Wemby. Adam. Let's see how it goes. Well, all I know, if I was a coach of the Spurs, I'd be up 24 hours a day. I'll be up 24 hours a day trying to figure something out, trying to make this damn thing work, because they have the weapons. They have the weapons. So new coach, he better be looking at film right now, trying to figure something out. Tuco in the house. Tuco saying, please do something. He's talking about the Warriors. He's talking about the Golden State Warriors. Right now, the Golden State Warriors, they have what? 8-9 players on the roster. 8-9 players. Basically AAU. They're out there doing AAU right now. 8-9 players. Everybody plays. So they better do something soon. But as we all know, I guess they're waiting for Jonathan Kuminga. Is that what they're doing there, Tuco? They're trying to figure out what Jonathan Kuminga wants to do. He's going to hold up the whole organization. Even Gary Payton Jr. They asked him, hey, how come you haven't signed? He said, oh, we waiting on JK. I mean, that's kind of weak. Mike Dunleavy, do something, man. Sign somebody. Don't be sitting around. Dark Superlink. Damn, seeing him walk away is sad. Fuck, I remember seeing him get drafted. Yeah. While Warriors are falling apart in 2 years, it sounds like. Yeah, Super Dark Link. 2 years, man. 2 years. They falling off, man. The wheel's about to fall off. So that's why they should why not sign Kuminga? Why not keep a hold of one of your homegrown players? Why not? What's wrong with that? Need to keep him. Keep Kuminga. Go ahead, sign him. Right now, the situation is bad. I think the situation is bad between Kuminga and Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, for whatever reason, just will not play Jonathan Kuminga. I don't know. I don't know if it's something personal or what. I don't know, man. Steve Kerr will not let that young cat play. To me, I think it's kind of weird. Tuco, too much clickbait out there. Yeah. Exactly. Grow draft talent. Oh. Superlink, yeah. We've all, sat here and watched the whole career of Steph Curry. Watched him come in young. But then again, I can sit here and say I watched the whole career of Magic Johnson. So shit. Think about that. I saw Magic Johnson in high school. So yeah, been around the block a couple times. Definitely been around the block. But also, as we all know, Luka Doncic signed his contract. Luka Doncic signed his extension over the weekend. Basically, all the players were there with the exception of a couple. 2 players were not there. LeBron James was not there. And Bronny wasn't there. LeBron James was not there. Bronny was not there. Can you imagine that? But I don't mind him not going, because I guess after he signed a contract, they went and saw the Backstreet Boys. If I was LeBron, I would say, hell no, I ain't going to see no damn Backstreet Boys. I ain't going to see that. Rohan C. House Magic in high school. Oh, well, all right, damn it. All right. I saw him actually play in college. Correction. But back then, you didn't have all the YouTube and all that other stuff. I was reading about this guy in Michigan, a 6'9" guard. 6'9" guard. Nobody could stop him. They saying this guy was, oh my goodness, a 6'9" guy. He's killing them. He's destroying them. He's got assists. He's dunking. He's shooting. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I read about Magic Johnson. Then the first time saw him was when he was in college on TV. Because then they showed him. I was like, oh my God, he is 6'9". Then I heard, oh, he's going to Michigan State. So yeah, Magic Johnson was the shit in high school. Yes. I read about his ass. Right, just like LeBron wasn't at Kobe's funeral. he was there. he was at the funeral. That's what Stephen A. Smith said. He was there. He was there. And I know somebody in here asked AI, and AI said he wasn't there. And as we all know, AI is full of shit. Super Darth Link. I cannot get over Bronny and Bron being on the same team. And all they want to think this is scripted. No, just disrespect. But man, you know what? I think a lot of people they don't understand or comprehend what that is. Was it scripted? Absolutely. Absolutely. Think about it. A year ago, LeBron's your superstar player, and he says, damn it, I want my son playing. It's going to help my mental health. And then LeBron, for the first time in his life, he didn't get a pay cut, but he could have took like $4 million extra dollars. So he basically, said, all right, instead of my usual, I'm just throwing a number out there, instead of my usual 50 million, I'll take 46 and sign my son. What the Lakers going to say? Okay. That's what they're going to do. Yep, that's right. Super Dunk. I mean, Darth Link Magic was amazing. Why the Warriors use Golden State over San Francisco? Great question. Rohan C. Reason why the Warriors use Golden State over San Francisco, because originally the Warriors came to the Bay Area from Philadelphia. And at the time, they were the San Francisco Warriors. And they played at the Cow Palace in San Francisco, also known as Daly City. The Cow Palace is that, a cow palace. It was a dump. They had rodeos in there. The place smelled like cow shit. So the Warriors were playing at the Cow Palace. I want to say this was in the 60s, early 60s, something like that. And then while they were playing at the Cow Palace in Oakland, they were building a place called the Oakland Coliseum. The Oakland Coliseum at the time was a new place and beautiful place. And so the Warriors said, you know what? We're gonna go play at the Oakland Coliseum. So the San Francisco Warriors left San Francisco and went to Oakland and played. So why didn't they call themselves the Oakland Warriors? They didn't want to disenfranchise or leave the people out in San Francisco. So they said, you know what? We're going to call ourselves the Golden State Warriors. So they call themselves the Golden State Warriors. So now we'll say years and years later, the Warriors are moving back to San Francisco. So there was discussion. Are they going to call themselves the San Francisco Warriors? And they said, no, we're not going to do that. Why? Because they don't want to disenfranchise the people in Oakland and San Jose and all the other places. So they said, we're just going to keep with this name, Golden State Warriors, because that represents everybody. Because, let's face it, people in the Bay Area, the San Francisco side, might not get along with the Oakland side. You had the football teams. You had the 49ers on one side of the Bay. You had the Raiders on the other side of the Bay. So if you call yourself Golden State, you're representing the whole Bay Area, and everybody loves you. So you want that love. So, all right. So I explained that. Yeah. So there you go. Super Darth Link, R.I.P. Kobe. He was the one tough son. Yes. He shot 2 free throws, walked off. Yep. If you know the footage of the players torn Achilles, I cannot move. You know what? Super Darth Link. Yeah, I've talked about that. I've talked about that. One player, I'm not going to say, in the NBA Finals to play for the Indiana Pacers. Last name is Halliburton, but I'm not going to talk about him. He ruptured his Achilles. He's on the ground crying. He had tears coming down his eyes, and snot rockets coming out his nose, and all kind of stuff. But you know, Kobe, same injury, went up there and shot his damn free throws like a man. Play like a man. The above average Asian gamer. What's happening, man? What's happening? Rohan, thanks for the information. Also, who wants to be called? Oh, there you go, Dakota. A lot of people want to be called Oakland, baby. Bay Area Warriors sounds better. Bay Area Warriors. But why not just be Golden State? Bay Area boys be speaking cursive. I don't know what that means, but okay. Was a good game. Tito C Sports is in the house. What's up, Tito C Sports? Bro, just yapping and clapping. That's right, baby. You want to hear some more clapping? Hey, if you want something, you want to come in and say something, then get on it, man. We got the link. If somebody want to come in, you got something to say, come on in. I'm thinking about having a phone line. If somebody want to come in and say something, I'm gonna give me a phone line too. So we got the link going. If you want the link, you want to come in, we invite everybody to come in. Talk, debate, do what you want to do. Do what you like. Hell yeah. Ain't ever going to see someone like that again. Yep. 49ers. 49ers playing Santa Clara. That's true. 49ers play all the way in Santa Clara. Hey, but you know what, too cool? Ain't nowhere for them to play in San Francisco no more. That's why I say I love the Liners, but I don't like the owners. Yeah, that's what's the name? DeBartolo. Not DeBartolo. I forgot her name. York. The York's on the Niners. DeBartolo's sister. Eddie D had the team, and let's face it, man. Eddie D was out there gambling on riverboats and doing all this other stuff, man. And I guess he kind of lost the team, or was about to. But now they have gambling at the place. Now you got players out here gambling, getting busted. Niners headquarters is in the East, Youngstown, Ohio. Wait a minute. Niners headquarters is 4949 Santa Clara Boulevard. I think that's the name of it. 4949 away. Oh, well, something like that. Oh, hell yeah. Phone line would be dope. 18 plus only, though. Yeah, I think I'll give me a phone line, man. You want to call in? Call in. Oh, I'm loving it, brother. Post a link. We all finna yap and clap. There you go. Come on in and yap and clap, baby. Come on in and yap and clap. I got the link. You gotta go to the community page. Right there on the community page, man. Come on in here with the what do you call it? StreamYard. Got the StreamYard, baby. Got the StreamYard going. But don't let me get that 800 number. Don't let me get that it ain't gonna be no 800 number. Forget that. I ain't paying for it. But give me a little phone number. Come on in. Hell yeah. He's our son. Can't have no youngers bringing in nonsense. You know what? You're right about that, Dark Link. I just hang up on them. You know, but I listen to what the youngers got to say. Why not? I love hearing what they got to say. Love hearing what the hell they got to say. So youngers, come on in here, but don't come in sideways. Don't come in and start talking about Diddy and all that other stuff. We don't want to hear that. We don't hear that weird stuff. You're going to keep it to the basketball. Eddie D was the best owner. Yeah. For the 49ers. But that's what all the players said. But we all know, we'll say Eddie D and Dr. Jerry Buss are the two great owners. Because both of them guys will be out there partying with the players. Let's keep it real. And I mean party all the time. Bruce does sports. What's up, Bruce? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Bruce. Like Bruce said, Ryan, I can't respond to someone cutting on a guy that was 11 points first 5 minutes of his GM's game 7 in the finals. Can't finish. Hey, wait a minute. I missed something. Who y'all talking about? We are for basketball. Speaking of ball, man, it was a long time coming for OKC to win that chip. Yeah. You know what? It wasn't a long time. How long they been in Oklahoma City? What, less than 10 years? 2015, 10 years, that ain't nothing. Hey, think about it. Hey, Darth Link, think about a Knicks fan. It's been 50 years for a Knicks fan. Orlando fan they ain't never been there. Jazz fan ain't never been there, so they kind of spoiled over there in OKC. But the thing is, they do have championships. I don't know if it's still considered championships when they won it when they were the Seattle Supersonics. But hopefully Seattle will get a team back. Seattle will get a team back. What are you talking about, Ronnie? We are talking about basketball, man. We were talking about basketball right now. That's what we're talking about. Hopefully we're going to get into the fantasy football that we're going to talk about because we're going to have a fantasy football league going. Draft will be later this month. First 10 are in. You come in at 11, you're out. Knicks can wait longer. I know Big Tascadan ain't in here. Well, KD was never winning the title without the super team. So those OKC teams had no shot. OKC, they kind of messed it up themselves. I mean, also, come on now. Where'd you rather live at, OKC or live in the Bay Area? Come on now. Just off of general principalities, I'd be like, man, get me out of OKC. Get me out of here. So I ain't got nothing against them. Damn, I didn't want to put salt in what was Super Dark Link. Somebody got to do it. And Ronnie, did you cook AI? Man, it wasn't even, man, that AI debate. I mean, come on, man. AI is trying to lie and say all this other stuff, man. It wasn't even competitive. Bruce does sports. I love Giannis in Toronto. But the thing is, Giannis says he wants to win a championship. So by Giannis going to Toronto, is that saying, hey, I'm going to be a championship contender? Nah. Yes, Ronnie smoked the AI. Yeah. We need better AI out there. And see, that's the sad thing about it, man. A lot of these young people out there, you guys, oh, AI said this. AI said that. AI said this. Man, what I know about AI start lying. And that's how AI gets away with a lot of bullshit to these young people. They'll tell AI tell you, hey, LeBron James won 11. LeBron James was all defense 11 times. I said, hell no, AI, you're lying. AI said, oh yes, you're correct. Oh, I know a damn thing. Oh yes, you're correct. So AI just be telling these young kids, man, and then these young kids come out and they say it, and then I'm not gonna say old people, I'm gonna say seasoned people that have watched, more and know more are gonna be like, wait a minute, man. No, that's not correct. That's not correct. So I have nothing against the young people or anything like that, but try to get your information from more than one source. If you want some true information, come here to Ronnie C Sports, baby. Come here to Ronnie C Sports, and we learn all kind of stuff. So I learn also too. But please don't believe in AI as your only source of information. Super Dark Link. AI's flawed, but it's scary how much people depend on it. Yeah, I know. Very scary. Very scary. Yeah, I got cooked. Yeah, it wasn't even fun. Wasn't even fun. I actually got AI to finally say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the greatest player ever. And he said it once, and then I said, "Ha, I got you." Then he said, "Oh no, I didn't say it." I said, "You lying ass AI. Come on now." AI's a new yes man. Is that you call it? Oh yeah. So a lot of basketball players got that. They just tell you what you want to hear, I guess. I don't know. But AI wasn't telling me what I wanted to hear. Not at all. It was spewing bullshit. But I don't know if you guys heard about it, man. I think I talked about it, but LeBron was not there when Luka signed the contract. All his other teammates were there. And then after they went and saw, they flew to Las Vegas to go see the Backstreet Boys. The Backstreet Boys. Can you imagine that? I'd be like, y'all, I'm done. No, Luka, right on, man. I pass on that. I ain't gonna get on no plane and go see the Backstreet Boys. And Rob Pelinka was loving it. The Warriors, not the Warriors, the Lakers general manager, he was loving it, man. Man, I wanted to show that video of it, but damn it, I meant to show it. I want to show that video, man. Rob Pelinka look like he's throwing up gang signs. Pelinka, come on, man. You down there in LA throwing up gang signs to the Backstreet Boys. Come on. Y'all need to see the video. I need to get that video out. Do you think the Celtics will rebound and come back to a championship after winning in a few years ago? Super Darth Link. Celtics are they're in salary cap hell right now, and they're trying to get out of it. So that's why they've been getting rid of the players that they've been getting rid of. That's why they got rid of so they've been getting rid of players. Because they've been getting rid of them. They're basically dumping salary dumps. Porzingis, gone. Salary dump. Luke was like, who? Luka. Hey, Bruce does sports. Luka was singing them songs, man. Luka, I guess, in Slovenia, the Backstreet Boys is a big thing, man. Luka was loving that shit. Like, yeah. Luka was dancing, and Rob Pelinka. I'm like, come on, Rob. I seen Jared Vanderbilt, like, he was looking around, but I'm like, man, come on, y'all. Let's not go that far. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna get on a plane to go see the Backstreet Boys. Even if it's for free, even if I'm getting a box, I ain't doing it. To keep them alive. Luka will get the crown after LeBron retires. Well, the thing about that, we kind of touched on it there, above average Asian gamer. There's going to be $50 million. $50 million is going to be open for the Lakers to do something with. And how are you going to spend that money? Are you going to try to get two players, or are you just going to roll that money out to one player? What are you going to do? We'll know a year from now for sure what happens. This is the best thing to ever happen to the Lakers since LeBron and AD. Oh, Luka? We'll see. Luka better play some defense. LeBron is sour grapes with that contract. You're right, Tuco. LeBron he's a little sour right now. Just think about it. LeBron was on top of the world a year ago, man. He's on top of hey, like Ed Mandel said, no extension for LeBron. No extension. He didn't get no extension. He had to exercise his player option. And he usually says, man, give me another player option next year. Let's keep it going. But they're like, no. Like, wait a minute. What? So LeBron had to exercise his player option. And as we talked about last week, now LeBron is actually talking about starting a league in Europe. We talked about this last year. LeBron James met with the Joker's agent along with Maverick Carter, and they're talking about starting a league in Europe. But there's another problem with that. The NBA is also starting a league in Europe. They're talking about it. And then guess what? There's actually a league in Europe. So there's all kind of problems going on. So, but you got to think about it, man. What if LeBron starts the league in Europe and he plays in it? I think it'll be successful because we all know in Europe, something successful, halfway successful in the U.S. is really successful in Europe. I mean, even the Backstreet Boys, they probably, anyway, I guess they're still successful here because Luka went and saw them and the Lakers. And Rob Pelinka was dancing. By the way, did Nikola Jokic decline? That's right, the Joker, he did. From my understanding, the Joker did decline his option. So that could be one of two things. I don't want to be with you no more. A, or B, more than likely, I'm not going to extend right now because I can get more money next year. Because actually, Luka could have done the same thing. Luka could have said, I'm not going to extend my contract extension right now because I can make more money next year. But the great thing, how Luka's contract was constructed, he's going to get 3 years. After 3 years, he's going to get a player option. And after that 3 years, he's going to have 10 years in the league. When you have 10 years in the league, they call you vetted or something like that, and you can make it even more money. So, beautiful. They played it beautiful. They played it like Hyman Roth. Like Tom said to Michael, Hyman Roth played it beautiful, Mike. But Mike was pissed off. Those that watched the movie called The Godfather. Anyway, Super Dark Link. Lou's one of the few players who blew my mind when he came to the league. His stat numbers were Oscar Russell. Yep. Luka came in, but I love Luka like a play cousin. He was handling his business, but he don't play no damn defense. Got to play some defense, man. Got to play some defense. Just can't be out there doing all this stuff and resting on defense. I mean, what are you doing? You come down, you score, you rest on defense and give up a layup. I mean, what's it all for? So Luka's going to have to play some defense. So that's why, he went out there and recruited Marcus Smart to help him out. So maybe the Lakers are trying to build another strong team defensively to cover up Luka and some of his, we'll say some Luka weaknesses. Is that what they're doing? Maybe that's what they're doing. Super Dark Link. No way Joker stays in Denver. Should have won multiple chips with that squad, and they were dynamic. I'm going to say that squad was solid, but there was no depth. When they got rid of, Caldwell Pope and a couple of those other guys, and they didn't, really replace it, that's when the Nuggets started looking kind of bad. But then if you think about it, the Nuggets, I believe, didn't they take OKC to seven games? So, I don't know. Denver's kind of weird. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, they barely beat the Clippers, I believe. Was that the Clippers? But then they took it to the limit against OKC. But we know what the Nuggets did to the Lakers. I'm just so glad. Well, anyway, we can't talk about the Lakers. I was about to say I was glad that the Lakers didn't have to play the Nuggets, but then they lost to Minnesota because of JJ Redick. Bad coaching. I don't like JJ. Oh, Tuco. I don't like JJ. He's very dismissive for an average player. Average player? I'm thinking about JJ Redick, the coach. JJ who? JJ. Who's JJ? I just try to ignore the side of the game. That side of the game. The real Daryl, what's happening? The real Daryl. Where the real Daryl? Oh, there you go, real Daryl. Luka wants Smart to do all the dirty work while he can gets up in the glory on offense. There you go, real Daryl. There you go, real Daryl. You are 100% right. Shit, Luka don't want to get his hands dirty. Hell no. Hell no. But you know what? You got that beautiful body now. You're all in shape. So you ain't no excuses. But you know what? I mean, 1,000 years ago, I know it's like playing with people like that. Oh man, you playing defense and then you playing hard defense, giving all you got, and then they get a backdoor layup because this motherfucker over here can't guard nobody. So I know that feeling. So yeah, real Daryl, you're right about that. He wants Smart. That's why he went and got Smart. Somebody dirty. If he could get Dylan Brooks, I know he would. I'm rooting for Nate McMillan to take over. Wow. Whoa. Hey, Tuco, and everybody else out there under the sound of my voice, if you get a chance to watch any Laker game from last year, I want you to tell me how many times did J.J. Redick turn and talk to Nate McMillan or Scotty Brooks? It was just so blatant how he just refused to talk to a couple guys that were actually NBA coaches. He would not talk to them at all. Look at the film. Look at the game. And I want to see, is that relationship going to get better this year? He would reach over the bench and he would talk to the young lady. He just reached over. He wouldn't even talk to him. He called timeout. He walks out to the floor, right? Then he walks back and ignores them. A lot of coaches, they call timeout. They'll walk out. Then they walk back. They talk to their assistant coaches. They get their shit together. Then, boom, you talk to the team. Not JJ. He walked straight out, walked by his coaches, and start talking to the team. He will not talk to Scotty Brooks. He will not talk to Nate McMillan. Those are guys that were brought in to help JJ out because he did not have any coaching experience. Because they do have coaching experience. And JJ Redick refused to capitalize or use the coaching experience that those individuals had. So I'm hoping for Nate McMillan too. Superdog, yeah, he do on defense. He doesn't have that kind of dog, yeah. But you got to have that dog in you, man, to be that great player. Giannis, I don't know what that means. Giannis, what's that mean? I don't know, man. Denver's front office tricked off their team. Murray was looking like a wet chicken on the floor. Jay as a coach is not doing so hot. They're taking a huge gamble with putting him. Yeah, JJ, they need to get somebody else, man. That's the bottom line. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but when JJ got hired, he's talking about, we're going to be shooting these threes. We're going to shoot threes. We're going to have Anthony Davis shooting threes. Yeah, how did that shit turn out? Don't sit there and say you're going to be shooting a bunch of threes. They tried that shit for about a week, and JJ's like, oh, hell no. We ain't going to win like this. And then what he did to Jackson Hayes is a damn shame. Yes, especially that last series when he put Jackson, yes, the above average gamer, put Jackson Hayes on the bench. Tuco says, I'm talking about JJ Redick. JJ got trust issues. He sure do. The real Daryl. Jackson Hayes was not going to save the Lakers against the Minnesota. You know what? Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't, but maybe they could have won one more game. Maybe Rudy Gobert wouldn't have been out there looking like Wilt Chamberlain, at least getting away. And the other thing is Jackson Hayes was playing during the regular season. So he has a bad game and you don't play him no more. And real Darren, he went to Maxi Kleber. He had Maxi Kleber out there playing. Garbage ass Maxi Kleber playing. Hell no. Still Jackson Hayes seeing court time in the playoff. Whatever. Yeah, why not? Let him play. Spurs won't reach Western Conference Finals for at least 3 seasons. You know what? Trash Channel 1970. Possibly. But if they got there sooner, I would not be surprised. You heard what I said? If they got there sooner, I would not be surprised. Spurs are going to cause a lot of problems, man. But I put it this way, if the Spurs will make the playoffs, not play in playoffs next year. If they don't, I'm going to be looking at the coach. I'll be looking at the coach. What's the problem, man? What's the problem? You have 1, 2, maybe 3 rookie of the years. You got De'Aaron Fox. So yeah. So you're probably right. Spurs have to get identity on defense to win another chip. Hey, you know what, Real Darryl? When you got Victor Wembanyama, man, guys are shooting jump shots and they just getting swatted into the third row. So your identity is Victor Wembanyama. Then you got De'Aaron Fox, a guy that's always going to get you steals. So now De'Aaron Fox can get out there, get in those passing lanes. These guys can gamble now because you got Victor Wembanyama behind you, swatting shots. So Spurs, Spurs gonna be looking good, man. Spurs gonna be looking real good. They better make the playoffs. That's all I gotta say. None of that playing shit. Put them in, mark them, playoffs. Because I'm sitting here, man, you know, I got the league pass. I'll be sitting there watching the Spurs. I'm like, oh my God. This team is scary. Spurs are scary, man. And I can see the Spurs. Giving OKC all they can handle and then some. Jack, what if they get there sooner? Should be no surprise. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I got the Spurs as third seed. If they stayed healthy, see, in Texas, man, if you win the state of Texas, you got the Spurs, you got Dallas, and you got Houston. Houston got Durant. So I can see the Spurs doing better record-wise because they're going to be healthy and playing all the time. Then you got Durant. Man, the Spurs are so scary. If they got third, I wouldn't be surprised. Because think about it. Houston got what? Second last year? Houston got second last year. So if Spurs get third, I wouldn't be surprised. Could they get in there ahead of Denver and the Lakers? And, you know, could they? Spurs do that? Yes. If they stay healthy, I could see the Spurs easily. Not easily, but, you know, making that push, getting to that fourth spot. I could see him going anywhere from three on down to, you know, a playoff spot. And you don't want to play him. Spurs guard play going to be crazy. Dwayne, you're right about that, man. And they're young. And they got De'Aaron Fox. Come on, man. Crazy. They could easily go out there with three. They could easily go out there with 3 guards and a forward. And then Wemby. And Dylan Harper, above average gamer. I don't know if you guys saw it, but watching Dylan Harper, he looked pretty good. And don't forget, they got Carter Bryant. Don't forget about Carter Bryant, another, first-round pick. And Carter Bryant, he was locking down Cooper Flagg. He was sliding his feet, moving. And you got a guy like that, oh, man, they're going to be a damn problem. I'm drawing a blank. I don't want to look it up. But could the Clippers do something with the squad they got? Forgive me, I don't want to pay them too much mind. The Clippers got a squad. Oh, Clippers got a very, very good squad. Only problem with them, you have Kawhi Leonard. He's going to take time off. That's the only problem. There's going to be guys that ain't going to play. They're going to take rest. So that's why I'm saying, yeah, the Spurs, they're going to get a few more wins because guys ain't going to be taking off. And they got the younger coach, and he's trying to prove himself. Or he has to prove himself. Not trying. He has to prove himself. But you got Ty Lue. Oh, Kawhi don't want to play. All right. Harden don't want to play. All right. Who else they got? They have Lopez.
Yeah, I think taking the easy completion.
Oh, the Clippers are going to be nice when they all can play. Right above that. Carter Bryant is nice. Yep, Carter Bryant. He's going to be nice. He doesn't have to do a lot.
What kind of pressure does this put on him?
He does not have to do a lot right now.
I think there's urgency at that position.
He can just get out there, play some defense, fill the lanes. You know, don't run no plays for him. Get in when you fit in. Get you some hustle points. He's going to be all right. Real good comparison. But I think Fox is better than 10 times better. Oh, hell yeah. Who said Van Exel? Yeah. Only thing Van Exel and Fox have, they both left-handed. Van Exel ain't as quick as Fox. Sam Leatherwood, Beal. Oh, man. Bradley. Oh, that's right. Oh. Clippers got Beal. They got Bradley Beal. Damn.
Just a great get to have him on our table.
Don't forget they got Bradley Beal. They got Bradley freaking Beal. Damn. Thing is, are they going to play the whole game? Not the whole game, the whole season. Because there are going to be some times where they take times off. So the Clippers are a very strong veteran team, capable of putting a lot of damage in.
He's been tremendous in the meetings,
and they will. But I don't think they're going to be that seated that high during the season because they don't they're not going to play all the time. But you got them young bucks in San Antonio, they're going to play. They're going to play.
Yeah. I think the one thing with him is he's been consistent.
We say, watch out now. Watch out now.
He's got the home run ability.
But yeah, man.
His vision's tremendous. The stretch cut ability.
Fox will beat Van Exel. Yo, Dakota Miller said De'Aaron Fox will beat Van Exel in the 90s. Hey, that's right. They got CP3 coming off the bench. And I think CP3, he played like damn near all the games last year. Somebody check me, but I want to say he played at least 75 games of last year or came into a majority of the games from last year. So CP3 was playing, and hopefully he could stay healthy. And, you know, he's going to be on his best behavior because he wants to, well, you know what, regardless, this was last year. So I'm saying, is this going to be last time we're going to be seeing all these All-State commercials from Chris Paul? Because that's been very shitty experience. If you sit here watching all these damn Chris Paul commercials through the years, man, come on. I don't know if you guys remember that. Remember way back when they had Chris Paul, when he was married to DeAndre Ayton, and their son was Damian Lillard, and they put a dress on DeAndre Ayton. That was just terrible, man. That was just terrible. Joe Mama, the Clips are washed. I don't know. They got some weapons there, Joe Mama. They got some weapons. They got some weapons there in Clipperland. They got some weapons. The guys, they play. When they all play, they're going to win some games. Kawhi Leonard was cooking against the Nuggets. Yep. Don't forget the Clippers. The Clippers got them to get. Oh, Sam Leatherwood. That's right. They got John Collins. Oh, shit. Damn. They got John Collins, too. Clippers going to be nice. Thoughts on league preventing Kobe from getting CP3 with that trade back in 2011. Man, that was dirty.
That's great.
Dirty.
Can you ask your friend to stop digging into the
And the league clearly did not want CP3 to play with the Lakers. But
You can't do that different.
what we got to remember also is at the time, the CP3 was playing with the Hornets. And at the time, the Hornets did not have an owner of the team. They didn't have an owner of the team, and the NBA was running it. The NBA was running the Hornets, believe it or not. They were running the Hornets organization. Somebody in the office said, hey, let's do the trade, and they did it. And then David Stern said, what? Wait a minute. Hell no, we ain't doing that. So that shit was dirty. That was dirty. And at the time, a lot of teams, a lot of the smaller market teams were complaining, saying that the big teams are getting all the attention. The big teams are getting this. The big teams are getting that. So David Stern was listening to him and said, okay, guys, we're gonna rescind this trade. And that's what happened to that bullshit. David Stern folded like a tent, folded like a shirt, folded like an envelope. So hell yeah, that shit was weak. Would have been better years ago. Fact, super dark. It's just bizarre, man. That trade lives rent-free for some reason. Yeah. The real Daryl. See, Daryl talking about it. Daryl talking about the small market owners got tired of their stars forcing their way to bigger markets. Yeah, and that's another reason why we have all this salary cap, apron, first apron, second apron, luxury tax, and all that. Kobe got 7 rings. Kobe had 4, 5, 7. Well, possibly. But Kobe Bryant didn't need no point guard. He'd have been all right. He probably got 1 more. 7. We'll say 6. We'll say 6. He got a couple more. He got a couple more for sure. That Gasol Quantrill train is what pissed the small market teams off. Wait, so no, real down. They traded Gasol for his brother. Cause Kwame Brown, how did they get Kwame Brown? Help me out. Somebody look it up. I thought they traded Paul Gasol for his brother, Mike Gasol. Mark Gasol. I think his name was Mark. I thought he traded Paul for Mark. And this is the time when Jerry West was a GM for Memphis. So they traded the brothers for each other. Mark Gasol actually ended up doing pretty damn good, as an NBA player. He made a couple All-Star games. So somebody looked that up for me. I thought it was, how the hell did they end up with Kwame Brown? I don't know. But, people want to talk shit about Kwame Brown, but Kwame Brown played in the league for 10 years or something like that. So he couldn't have been all that bad. But you got these guys like Gilbert Arenas talking all this shit. Okay, Kwame was a first-round pick and all that. He wasn't a first-round pick, but shit, he was pretty damn, he lasted. Somebody always wanted Kwame. I'll just say that. Somebody always wants you, then you ain't doing that bad. The Marcus Gasol Kwame drive. Okay, we'll Demo 7. We'll have more. Robert Horry has 7 rings. He sure the hell does. He sure does. Kwame Brown came from Caron Butler. Oh, is that where he came from? All right. Because I thought it was the Gasol brothers were kind of traded for the others. Lakers traded Paul for Kwame. The Bulls had a better offer on the table for Paul, but the Grizzlies ownership wanted to save money and made the move to trade Paul to LA. Wait a minute, what you talking about, Real Darryl? Oh, I just heard we said we traded for Caron Butler. No Kwame Brown. Somebody help me out. So I know the Lakers had Mark Gasol. I know the Lakers had Paul Gasol's brother at one time, and he was traded. So that's what I'm saying. And I know Jerry West, I believe, helped engineer. Was that Mitch Kupchak over there? No, Jerry West was at Memphis. Jerry West was at Memphis. I think they hired Hubie Brown as a coach, and they did pretty good for a little bit there. I'm trying to think. Kwame Brown came to the Lakers in 2005 when they traded away Caron Butler. Sorry, any confusion. Okay, right, okay. So who was Paul Gasol traded for? Was he traded for his brother, Mark Gasol? Yeah, because he went up to Grizzlies. Yeah, it was the Grizzlies. Paul Gasol came from the Grizzlies. Correct me if I'm wrong. Help me out. I'm not looking stuff up. Well, I guess I could. Well, I ain't got nothing to look it up with. Help me out, team. That's why we're here. Who was Mark Gasol? Paul Gasol traded for. So they traded him. He came from Memphis. And I thought the Lakers had drafted some kind of way they had his brother. They had his brother. His brother ended up in Memphis. Let's see what we got to say. Paul was traded for Kwame and Mark Gasol. Oh, okay. For both of them. Okay. So guess what? I guess everybody's right. Was Caron Butler in that trade too? Everybody's right. Like Oprah says, everybody gets a card. Some kind of way. Maybe that's my homework. Double check on all that. But I just know Mark and Paul were traded somewhat. The Grizzlies got draft rights to Mark. Oh, damn. All right. So like damn everybody right then, one way or another. Everybody's right one way or another. So Lakers had, Kwame, yeah. So a lot of people talk shit about Kwame Brown. Kwame played in the league for a long ass time. If he'd have played in there for a year or so, then you'd be like, oh well, that's the worst draft pick ever and all that stuff. Like Anthony, what was the guy's name? Went to UNLV. Somebody help me out. Anthony, whatever his name was. That's how long he lasted in the league, for about 5 or 10 minutes. But Kwame Brown played in the league for 10 years. He played for a bunch of teams. As long as somebody keeps wanting you, then you have some type of value, then that says a lot. So you ain't all that garbage. You ain't all that bad. I think maybe Kwame, somebody help me out. Did Kwame Brown's career have more years than Gilbert Arenas? Anthony Bennett. There you go, Real Down. Thank you. Anthony Bennett. #1 draft pick. How long he lasts, Real Daryl? What, about a cup of coffee? He lasts about a cup of coffee. But Kwame Brown lasts about 10 years. So hell yeah. Anthony Bennett, that was his name. Went to UNLV. I want to say he went to Cleveland, something like that. And that was a shit show. He played for 12 seasons. Oh, so Kwame played for 12 seasons? I know. Okay. And how long did Gilbert Arenas last? What, about 5 or 6 seasons, something like that? I know Arenas signed for that big money. I remember when Gilbert Arenas was playing with the Warriors. I was actually at the damn Warriors game and was like rooting and cheering his ass because he was like on the bench, wasn't getting no run. He was like a 2nd-round draft pick. Then they put him in. I was like, yeah. I'm like, shit. I was like, man, dude need to get some run. I'm like, man, that's the dude from Arizona. He got game. So when he started playing more and more, next thing I know, he left the Warriors. Ain't that nothing? But yeah, Gilbert played only 11 seasons. Damn. Oh, I'm surprised he played that long. I didn't know Gilbert played that long. I guess you could count his first couple of years. Oh, that's right. He played. That's right. Gilbert went to Orlando. That's right. I forgot all about that. I thought his career was over with Washington. I just thought about it. He did play with Orlando, I think, for a few years. He sure the hell did. I thought it was more than Kwame. Nah. Hey, Super Dark Link. I thought it was by a lot more. I thought it was by at least 5 or 6. I'm surprised it was that close. But think about it. He played in the league just as long as you did. Right? Does Devin Booker have a contract? And if so, how many years? He does have a contract. Devin Booker isn't going anywhere. They just re-upped his contract. I forgot for how much it was, but the owner for the Suns, Phoenix Suns. I forgot the guy's name, but he played with Chris Webber. Check this out. The owner for the Suns, he was a bench warmer. He went to Michigan. He played with Chris Webber and the Fab Five and all those guys, right? And he owns the damn team. He's the owner of the team. And I think Rob Pelinka, the manager, not the manager, the general manager for the Lakers was on that team at Michigan too. So think about that team. You had the Fab Five, Rob Pelinka, and the owner of the Phoenix Suns were all on that team. And he's basically like, nah, we're keeping you, Devin Booker. Devin Booker helped them. He was a part of the decision-making for the coach that they hired. Yes, so Devin Booker ain't going nothing. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going to win no chip. He had his chance. He gonna be one of these guys, great player, don't ever get no chip. The real Daryl Gilbert was ghost in Orlando. Actually, yeah, he was injury prone. Dude was a beast. He was a nightmare. Yeah, for defense, but Gilbert didn't play no defense either. He was a nightmare on defense too. Hell yeah, that's right. He's all broke up down there stealing that money in Orlando. You're right, real Daryl. He's a damn ghost down there in Orlando. For sure. That was a damn shame, man. We talked about the other day, Gilbert Arenas wanted to start a gambling operation in his house. That was straight bullshit. Straight bullshit. Devin Booker is hooping in Phoenix. They're playing through 2047. You're right. Devin Booker ain't going nowhere. There will be a statue with Devin Booker outside. If somebody correct me if I'm wrong, I think Devin Booker is already the leading scorer in Phoenix Suns franchise history. I think he's their top scorer. He's their top scorer. But if you think about it, the Phoenix Suns have not had a bunch of players that A, stayed long, and then B, scored a lot through their history. The Phoenix Suns have a weird history. Devin Booker's, he's been there. I can't think of too many Phoenix Suns that actually stayed in Phoenix for a long time. Can't remember. Dark Link. I think the Kings were ever as close as they got back in 2002. Management-wise, that team is cooked. Oh, yeah. The Sacramento Kings, it starts from the top. Let's be basic. It starts from the top. It starts with the owner of the team, Vivek Bobby, or whatever his name is, Vivek Bobby. I mean, he be firing dudes, getting rid of coaches. He should never got rid of Mike Brown. He should have never got rid of Mike Malone. He had Mike Malone, got rid of him. So Vivek Babalami, he'll know what the hell he's doing. And then probably 2-3 years from now, they're going to be looking for somebody else. But then again, who wants to play in Sacramento anyway? So, yeah, man, I don't know. Vivek Vamadami, it starts from the top. So now they got some new people. They seem like every 3 or 4 years they get somebody new. It's a cycle. It's a cycle for the Sacramento Queens. They can't get it right. Shaq, maybe. Oh, I mean Shaq with the Kings. Actually, you know what? Shaq is the general manager for Sacramento State. Sacramento State, the college in Sacramento. Shaq is the general manager for them. And they hired Mike Bibby. Ain't that something? Mike Bibby. So this year we're going to be going to check out Mike Bibby, coach. This season we're definitely going to go check that out. So make sure you put on your notifications, all that stuff. It's going to be part of our, as we know, we like, here at Ronnie C Sports, we like going to different places and seeing different things, going to games, all kind of stuff. Last thing we went to was that last week. We went to the Pro-Am League in San Francisco. The week before that, we went to the Drew League in South Central Los Angeles and went to the Friday House with Craig and Smokey and all kind of stuff. So we're going to put Sacramento on our road trip too. Sacramento, once basketball season, Sacramento State for sure. Nathan Manning, what's happening? Nathan Manning in house. Giannis makes any team a contender and a one-on-one defense. And one of these teams who already are a contender, it's a guaranteed championship. So Nathan Manning, with that being said, are you saying that right now the Milwaukee Bucks are contenders? If any team that Giannis goes to is a contender, then he doesn't need to leave. He doesn't need to leave. You need to go up there and talk to Nathan Manning. You need to go and talk to Giannis and say, look, bro, any team you're on is a contender. So why the hell would you want to leave Milwaukee Bucks? Why are you even saying this stuff? Giannis? So, Nathan Manning, go talk to Giannis for us, man. Go talk to Giannis. Go talk to Giannis. Because he's not all in. Just talking to him about leaving and staying and leaving. But he's not saying, what he's not saying is, I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. That's what he said in the past. And he's not saying it now. He's not saying it now. It's crazy that some of these teams at the pro level are ran like discount grocery store. You ain't lying. Yeah, out here trying to get discount players. Yeah, I agree with that. Dakota Miller. These college GMs are something else. Yeah, these college GMs are basically people that go out and get the money. Go out and get the money. Hey, I'm Shaq. I'm Shaquille O'Neal. I want some money. So he calls the general insurance. Hey, I want some money. He called Papa John's. I want some money. He called Icy Hot. I want some money. He called Reebok. I want some money. So, yeah. All I do is get money. Sacramento State is about to be put on probation by NCAA. It's got to be pretty damn hard to be put on probation now. Now they have the name, likeness, and image and all that other stuff. I can't imagine what the hell could you do? What the hell could you do? Nathan Manning, talking about they contenders. Bucks are contenders. You need to talk to Giannis then. You talk Giannis. Milwaukee's no longer contender with Giannis. The beats around him are not good. Well. But I don't mind anyone getting their money, but you're making $50 million. They say, man, we ain't got no players. Think about it. You making $50 million. You say, how come we ain't got no players? I'm like, because you taking all the money, man. Damn. That's why. I feel like Booker's wasting his talent in Phoenix. You know what, Darth Link? You're right about that. You're right about that. But he's happy. Man is happy. He's in Phoenix, man. He don't have to buy a jacket. He don't need a sweater. He wearing flip-flops and T-shirts all year round. He ain't tripping. He ain't tripping. He ain't tripping. So, yeah, you're right. He's wasting it. Rohan C. Suns will be great soon. Well, Rohan, when are the Raptors going to be great? Rohan? When are the Raptors going to be great? I don't see it for the Suns, though. I don't know. I just don't see it. The West is too tough. If the Suns were in the East, then I could see them, not a conference final, conference semifinal, something like that. Look at them on TV, Final Four in the Eastern Conference, something like that. But they're in the West. They won't even make the damn playoffs. The Rodero, does Booker have a legacy where his fans say he has to win a chip or else his career is a failure and does not win a chip? No. Good question. You're right, Rodero. No. He's in Phoenix. They just happy to have him. You know what? Booker got a gold medal. Shit, he got a gold medal. He's pretty, he's a strong force out there when they won that gold medal last year. He's one of the better players that actually contributed out there. Definitely contributed a lot more than Jason Tatum. So, hey, Booker was balling. So, Booker ain't getting no championship soon. Unless at the final, no. They're gonna keep Booker. There's gonna be a statue of Devin Booker outside of the Phoenix. Well, I forgot the name of the Great America Center, the America Center, or whatever. I can't remember the name of the place. But he's gonna be on the outside of that damn place. He's gonna be the first one to get a statue, rightfully so. Nathan Manning. We seen LeBron leave Cleveland, KD leave OKC, and now for Giannis to leave Milwaukee. Ooh. If you don't give Batman his Robin, he deserves to go look for him. Well, he had his Robin. I thought it was Dame Lillard. Wasn't his Robin Dame Lillard? But the thing is, let's not forget, Giannis got a championship. He won a championship. Giannis got a ring. He got a ring. He got a ring. But Nathan Manning, you're right. You're right. So I don't know, man. Giannis is in a strange situation because he makes so much money. It's going to be difficult for him to get traded. But as we talked about this earlier, you have Giannis making, $54 million a year. You have LeBron making $52 million a year. You have LeBron only 1 year left on his contract this upcoming season. The Lakers will not re-sign him. And the Lakers could potentially make a bid for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They could make a run for him a year from now. Yes, they could. Abik, let's go! What's up, Abik? What's happening, man? Booker's a real dude, though, through and through. He's going to be another great without the ring. But it's got the ring that makes him great. Yep, that's for sure. That's for sure. Jocelyn Lee Ass. Oh, see, there you go. Come on now. Come on now. We got a championship out of LeBron. Got a championship. And the good thing about his contract is there's going to be a nice, huge opening in that salary where they can sign somebody. Where they can sign someone. Dame's situation was kind of wild. Bucks fumbled the bat. Well, Dame Lillard got hurt. Okay, he got hurt. And he can't help that. But he got hurt and got waived. But they still paying that $20 million. So the Bucks got rid of Dame. And they have that money sitting on their books. It's still sitting on them damn books. Abik, I'm chilling. What about you, man? I'm chilling, man. We chilling like a villain, man. TLC Sports, are you streaming tomorrow? Not tomorrow. We're going to come back Wednesday. Every time I come on Tuesday, nobody watch. So we're going to come back Wednesday. Is Joker that someone? You know, Jocelyn, think about that. The Joker's kind of locked into his contract. You got to ask, is the Joker going to force a trade? Is the Joker going to force a trade? I don't know. I can't see the Joker could be that one. If you really think about it, the Joker could be that one. So there's going to be a slot, Jocelyn, where there's going to be $50 million for somebody to come in and take that money. Somebody to come in and get that money. Who wants that money? Who wants it? So $50 million. I'm trying to remember how much does the Joker make? Shit. Then I think the Joker makes around 40. He makes around 50, something like that. I think the Joker makes about 50 million. You know, the Joker makes more than LeBron. So I'm going to say the Joker makes 53, 54 because he just kind of signed. But the other thing about the Joker is, how long is he going to play? He's so excited about his damn horses, he might not play no more. So Joker, the Lakers would still, I know the Joker makes more than LeBron. I'm not going to say how much more because I can't think of it offhand. So let's say the Joker LeBron makes 52. Let's give the Joker extra $2 million. Say he makes 54. So they could work something out. They could definitely work something out. I go to school on Thursday. Oh, well, welcome back. I'm pretty sure, Tito C Sports, I'm pretty sure that the school's going to welcome you back to school. Get your education. Well, I am also chilling. All right, chilling. Abik with the facts. Oh, boy, Abik, here he comes. He's looked it up. Our fact checker, Abik. In 25-26, Joker will earn 55. I knew it was more than LeBron. 54. Wow, the cap hit 55. Yep. And dead cap 55. So he's gonna make 55. Joker making 55 million next year. That could work. But he's gonna have to force himself out of there some kind of way. Get rid of a Jared Vanderbilt or somebody like that, and it'll work. But the next question, I'm not sure where they are on the salary cap. No, nobody's at the second apron this year because all the teams are being extremely cheap. So I'm pretty sure they are not at the second apron. So that's something that could happen for sure. So that's your question, Jocelyn. Hell yeah, it could happen. Ahmad Soriano. What's happening, man? You tell me. What's the word? Love y'all. Have a blessed night. Catch y'all next time. Stay with Ronnie. One love, baby. One love. Darth Link. We about to get out of here in 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We about to get out in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We are out. Out of here. And we will be back Wednesday. Ronnie C Sports will be back in the house this coming Wednesday. Yes, sir. 5 minutes. That's right. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. 6 minutes. I don't know if you guys heard a song called 6 Minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. I know. It's this old rap song. By Slick Rick and Get Fresh Crew and Dougie Fresh. All right, y'all don't know what that is. You know what I'm talking about. That's right, man. Where you been? You should have been here earlier, Ahmad Soriano. That's right, 52 million carrying up. Yeah, 52 million. Wait a minute. LeBron James. Oh, okay, 52 million. Okay, so LeBron, there it is right there. So next year the Lakers will have this amount of money in cap space next year. $52 million. Okay, LeBron James will have $52 million. $52 million will be taken off the books. Joker makes $55 million. Can this happen? Absolutely. Absolutely. Curry 53. Well, Curry is not going anywhere. Curry's going to stay with the Warriors. Curry only has 2 years left on his contract. And after that, Curry's done. Curry's going to be, selling shoes, selling those Under Armour shoes, selling his brand bourbon. He's going to be selling his bourbon. For those who don't know, Steph Curry has a bourbon. It's called Gentleman's Cut. Something like that. I need to check it out. So we might have to do some bourbon tasting. How good is Steph Curry's bourbon? We're going to do that too. We're going to be testing bourbon out. But yes. So to answer the question, could the Joker be the answer? Could the Joker come in to the Lakers next year? Absolutely. But Joker's under contract. He would have to force a trade. The problem is, do the Lakers have assets to trade? No. They do, but the assets that you're going to trade, you're just, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. 12-27 Steph Curry is projected to make $59 million. That sounds about right. Then after that, he has one more year, and then that's it. That'll be it for Steph Curry. I don't see Steph Curry going to another team. I don't see the Warriors allowing him to go to another team. That's it. So if you're a Warriors fan, enjoy these next couple years. After that, it's going to be like back in 1998 or something. Back like in 2004. Back to them days. And that wasn't the good old days. It was not the good old days. Then was the bad old days, if you're a Warriors fan. Here we have Habib with some more facts. So Bronny James is projected to make one. But yeah, Bronny is under contract. They'll probably get rid of him, buy him out. That's $2 million. That's just lick spittles. Ronnie live stream the Cowboys versus the Ram game this Saturday. Is that the game in LA? Is that Saturday? I thought it was Sunday. Was that Saturday or Sunday, Real Darryl? When is that? No telling when Ronnie C. Sports is going to be in the house, baby. I thought that game was Sunday. Because actually Ronnie C. Sports was we're supposed to do something like that. We're supposed to meet some subscribers down there. But anybody want to go to South Central Los Angeles? Remember we supposed to do the Drew League and all that stuff. Go check out the Big Three. Guys were scared to go to LA. But that's all right. We went to LA anyway. Up, ladies and gentlemen. Our 5 minutes is up. We're about to get out of here. We never did get a chance to talk about fantasy football. Please go check out the community page where you can sign up for our fantasy football. We're taking the first 10. If you're the first 10, you're in. We're not, money and all this other stuff, because I don't want to, be taking money from the kin folk, because we just a big happy family here, man. We don't want to get all mixed up, worried about money, this and that, whatever. But we're going to be doing it for fun. So anyone under the sound of my voice, you're allowed to participate and become a part of this fantasy football that we are going to be doing. And the draft will take place later this month. So we're giving you an opportunity to get your roster together and see whatever you're going to do as we get ready to get out of here. NBA Luka Doncic is expected to earn $46 million during 25-24. Wait a minute. The figure is part of the 3-year, $165 million contract. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. And then after those 3 years, Luka Doncic will have 10 years in the league, and he will be able to sign the super max for a 10-year veteran at $417 million. Luka's going to get paid. Just stay healthy. Just stay healthy, Luka. That's all he got to do. But ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get out of here. I'm going to thank everybody for coming here. Thank you to our wonderful moderators. You too, Jocelyn, our wonderful moderator. And everyone that's coming in here, man. Thank you, Ryan, for coming in here, man. We're not going to be in here tomorrow. We will be back on Wednesday. But as you guys know, if something happens, we will come in. So that's why you got to, hit the notifications, because something could happen tomorrow and we got to come in. Henry Hopkins, what's happening? How you doing there? Let's go! We out of here. We out.